Hello everyone, Edwin Murungi is my name, medical student at Guru University, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So without wasting time, today we are going to learn about the various errors in Excel. The other time I introduced Excel and all its functions, and I also came back and talked more about Excel, its fields of applications, and we dived deep into some of the functions and formulas. So today we are going to look at how we make errors using the functions and the formulas that we were taught earlier. So let's get straight to the point, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to alert others of this channel because we have exciting content. So first I'll go to my Excel and I'm going to try to show you how errors are made. So the first one here will be maybe equals the sum. Maybe I want to get the sum, and then I start. So you see, this is the first error. You get hashtag name with a question mark. Okay, now that one simply means that the Excel I'm using does not recognize the formula. Like you can see on top here, you have said equals to sum, and then we are already getting the cell numbers, like the cell name F, which is F3, and G3. So Excel is not able to recognize this cell number because I think I omitted out the brackets. You get? So to correct this, I'm supposed to say equals, okay, sum brackets. Okay, since I missed brackets and I just said this, it comes back. But if I put the bracket, it disappears. That is our first error. Okay, then let me show you the second error. Yes, another error in Excel is here. When we are trying to attempt to divide by 0, there is what appears as div/0. So let's see how it appears. Come here, say equals this that, enter, the value comes well, and then it comes that you know what, that one div/by. It means that you are attempting to divide a number by 0. Get? So this one here, it comes when you're trying to divide by 0, and you're also seeing it here. Here we have no value, literally also dividing by 0. So here hashtag value what? This means actually here we are forming two errors. We have a first error which is hashtag div0, then another error which is hashtag value. What does this mean? Hashtag value means we don't have an exact value here to divide by 90. So we can't have a result that is like, for example, 90 out of C. You get? That is a wrong mathematics expression maybe. And what I'm thinking of course, you can't divide the number by 0, so it occurs an error here. Then also here you can't divide by 0, it will also occur an error. So these are 3 errors so far. So let's keep on. Let me show you another error. So I've so far showed you 3 errors. Yeah. Then we have another error. So this is how it occurs. There's an error called null. So I want to show you how null occurs. So equals sum of this. So instead of putting a comma, I just put a space and that, say enter. So this is the null error here. Okay, so with null I've tried to make an intersection between cells, but in actual sense the intersection between the cells does not occur. Remember, a cell is a region covered by the columns and the rows. The columns have alphabet letters and the rows have numbers. So I've intersected cells that do not intersect. so that error becomes called null. Okay, so we have very many errors, many of them. So I was just trying to show how some of the errors work. So some of these errors I try to put them on this sheet here, maybe for some of you to see them. Yes, we have this, the #### when the space is too small to be covered by the words. Then we have the null error, which I've just looked at. We have the reference error, we have the value error, we have the n over a, we have the name, we have dividing by 0. So there are very many errors that are still there, and we have not covered them, but I'll create time and cover more of the videos and be able to show you how those errors showcase. And yeah, we shall have to get a good go over that. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks for always coming to my channel to view my content, to view my good content that I'm always sharing. Yeah, remember, our dream is to fight computer illiteracy and allow this message to reach out the world. And don't forget to always subscribe. Thank you.